Hold up, fam. How's everybody doing? I just got a quick talk for y'all today, y'all. Hey, P. Long time. What's that name? Oh, you online? Name who all here for me, please?
Pardon?
Name who's here for me?
Carlotta.
Says.
She just put a heart.
Okay.
Sabini, 188, Kodako, and P Mafia. Hey, love. And Katura. She put a smiley face.
Don't forget, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe over at ZenWombs.net. What she say? So many what?
So many deaths in the family, gun violence. A talk for a different time, trying to keep my mind right.
Who's that?
That is P Mafia.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I send love to your heart. Stay grounded through these times when they get heavy like that. Get grounded. Your feet on the ground, or lay with a grounding mat to help you pull some of that weight off. You know. I hope y'all like I say, stay up on ZenWombs.net. Check out what we're doing. Just check out the blogs and stuff. The videos that be coming over there. The last blog we put up. So we got a new program for anybody who's a merchant, who you got a small business, large business, doesn't matter. And I really want to help my stars out that's trying to get themselves up. We got a merchants program now where you can promote on our site, on the merchants page, for really inexpensive. So if you're making your jewelry or your clothes or your, doing your tarot, whatever y'all do, help get more people to you. Get on the merchants page. Make sure those who got your water programs, stay on them, especially in these times right now. Those who don't have them, not sure what you're waiting for. Before I get into the talk today, I'm gonna tell y'all something real crazy. My back been hurting a little bit lately because I've been doing a lot. And I promise you, I was like, I said, I don't know why I'm not listening to Zen. Because Zen will take pain away. They be like, you be forgetting about your own work. I'm like, yeah. So I said, last night I'm going to put Zen on. Zen meditation. It's on ZenWombs.com. I said, I'm going to put Zen on to take the pain out my body. But I promise y'all, I woke up about 4 a.m. I put Zen on last night and I cut it all the way up. Because I needed it to get that pain out my back. I use it like a Tylenol. I woke up like 4 o'clock in the a.m. And this is what I woke up saying. I can't see. I was looking out into my room and I could see everything in the room, but everything was fuzzy. And I'm like, I can't see. And it was the most claustrophobic feeling in the world. I couldn't see it. And I'm like, maybe it's the castor oil. Because some people say it'll do that. But I'm like, I didn't like the feeling. I'm looking for my little remote to cut my little lights on, cut the light on. And I could see. So when I got up this AM, I was talking to them about it. And I'm like, last night I woke up at 4 and I couldn't see. And what I realized in that moment, when I was telling them that I couldn't see, what I had realized was, how the fuck was I seeing in the dark? The one that I couldn't see is that I could see in the dark, but I just couldn't see in the dark clear. It was jet black in my room. How was I seeing the whole room, but I could only see, y'all with me? It's jet black in my room. And I woke up and I could see in the whole room, everything, but it was just fuzzy. But in my sleep, I didn't realize not that I was seeing in the dark. I thought I couldn't see right. That's what that water program did to me last night. Then I got up and my eyes were like a little blurry. You know, I wear my glasses sometimes. And even through it, it's still happening right now. Like, I'm looking at myself in this camera and I'm like 3D. And so like the background not real, or something like behind me, like around me, but me, my figure is like standing out from on the thing. Stay under your water programs. The nature one coming out real soon. I was told, the guardians told me I had to go out in nature and write it, and I'm waiting for the warmth because I gotta sit at the water. So that's the weekend coming. I don't want to hold y'all long, but I want to tell y'all the warning I've been given. One warning I've been given for a minute, but I didn't want to. Didn't really say anything yet for a specific reason. I've been told to like secure my perimeter. And that's the word I keep getting, security. Create a secure realm, secure space around my family. So I didn't even tell my family this. I just been talking about fencing and buying fencing. I got this stuff, and we building a fence on this property. We building a fence on this property, just fencing. We're talking to them about it. But I didn't even fully put it out there because I didn't want to scare them and have them thinking in the negative. You know what I mean? You can tell people something and make shit happen. So, because I'm kind of unsure exactly why the Guardians is calling for security, I didn't want to make them manifest something that is not. But this has been happening now for about a month. The Guardians calling for, telling us to secure ourselves. Secure your homes. To secure your perimeter. Hold on. That's one. The other things the Guardian been giving me so strong, like in the last 2 weeks or so. But then like really, really strong last night for us all. I have a storehouse. You know, I tell everybody at least have 3 months worth of stuff stored up. The Guardians is saying that something is coming. And it's horrible what's about to happen. Some I still don't want to speak what I see. It'll be a time for it. They're saying to, I tell y'all this all the time though, but I've been telling y'all this for years, to stock up. They're telling me that what I have is not enough for what's coming. That what's supposed to happen is going to hit on so many different levels. Y'all mark my words. Mark this date. Anything I've ever brought you was the truth. And that it's going to hit on different levels. What's coming. What they are about to do. And that we not need to be in any kind of fear. We need to prepare. So for all of y'all who be talking about it's fear porn and the Lord or some Lord got you, you're going to be the one that's going to be asked out. Because I'm telling you, the Lord do got you. And if you are under my tones, the Lord is talking to you right now and telling you to stock up. Get some seeds, y'all. I'm telling you. Get something to plant it in. Get, like, we compost. We make our own dirt. Learn how to, if you got property for that, learn how to get a worm bin going in spring. We got 1 month for spring. Get a worm bin going. And stop and learn how to make that black gold. All you got to do is know how to properly. I got worms through 27 degrees. You keep them alive outside. All you got to know how to properly feed them worms and keep them. And worm poo is called black gold, but that's what soil is, y'all. Soil is microbes and worms, feces. That's what soil is. When worms eat, they poop out dirt. That's what dirt is, worm poo. Many people don't know that. Get a worm farm going. You got a worm farm, you don't need to know how to compost. I mean, you don't need fertilizer. All you need is a worm farm. Learn to compost your food. Learn the ingredients to composting. Water, carbon. Carbon is your dry stuff like leaves or cardboard or dry hay. That's your carbon. Nitrogen, which is your food. It's the nitrogen and then the heat that it creates. And you compost your stuff. Do it right where it gets hot like it's supposed to, and it's not creating fungus or nothing like that. Learn to compost, and it's not even really hard. I don't even follow all the stuff they be talking about. I use the basic stuff in trash cans, big trash cans out back, and I compost my food. You can put it right to the ground and layer it up, cover it up with a tarp, and allow it to compost. Some people actually use that to heat their space. You can use that in the greenhouse to heat the compost, to heat the greenhouse. After about 6 months, your food turned to dirt. Drop a handful of worms in there. Then that compost got the black gold in it. That's your fertilizer. That's why when you go get soil for food, you want to get, a lot of people, you get compost. Because it's just food that's composted, so it got all the minerals and stuff in it. So learn that. They got machines now that you can put on your kitchen counter that will compost your food. And you can use it in in-house plants. Start thinking about gardens for this year. Y'all listen to me. Some of you are really about to need what I'm talking about right now. The guardians are telling me this with an urgency. Some of you are really going to need what I'm talking about right now. Get some seeds with your tax money. buy seeds. Check the Dollar General. Your money, take Dollar General for seeds. Sometimes they have heirloom seeds in there. Good seeds. You want them to be heirloom seeds. You don't want them to be, you don't want them to be engineered no kind of way. Get heirloom seeds. Still a lot of places right now you can still get seeds. Get seeds. Learn to sprout. Just literally just sprout seeds. Microgreens. Because even if things are tight, you can make microgreens in a jar. And if you ain't got nothing else to go with it, you can literally live on microgreens. But then if you get seeds, heirloom seeds, that's seeds that will produce fruit, that will produce seeds. And then you could be collecting your own seeds. I've grown fruit and stuff off of Walmart fruit seeds. And got seeds from it. Listen to me, it's time for the storehouse to get amped up their seed. Everything that you can think of and afford right now, you need to be multiplying your storehouse. Food for yourself, the children, the elders in your family, elders in your community if you can help somebody else. It's going to be big on water in the middle. I told y'all some months back about New York and these beings in New York. When it hits y'all, it's going to hit a lot at one time. It's what they showing me. And the last time they spoke to me on it was last night. I know some of you don't believe in storing up. You feel like you don't have to store up. You think government's got you. But that's the trick. Because y'all gonna walk into a center for some help and for some food and probably never walk up out of there. We need to tribe up because we're gonna have to protect each other for what's to come. We literally gonna have to pew up for what's to come. Y'all need to be preparing your children for what's on the way. I know a lot of you have seen this man on TV. I say TV, but YouTube's my TV. You've seen this man that's come across the border. And the journalist was asking him, who is he? He told him, you too stupid to know who I am. He said, but you will find out soon enough. They traced this man. And this man is a convicted terrorist who's been in Islam for 11 years. Miraculously, he just got out and came straight across the border into America. Right now, I don't really care about this border shit, honestly. I think everybody should be able to live everywhere anyway. But let me tell y'all something. I told y'all a couple months back that your own system that you live in is about to set you up. This is it. These 9 million people that's come across is a part of the goddamn plan. This is why they are fighting. Now they're fighting in-house. What you're looking at is an in-house fight with Texas fighting the other governments. Listen to me. With Texas fighting the government, because the government That one government want to let them in. Texas like, no. It's a danger to all of us. Why y'all think they want to let these people in? Because they got plans. They got plans. And your demise is part of the plan. Because mind you, while they just let 9 million so far people cross the border, they are building underground bunkers like crazy. Oprah, all of them. They going underground, but open the country up to terrorists. These people are hired, y'all. What's his name? Look up his name. Riverside Homestead, I think. Showed the video the other day. What the hell was that? Hold on. That I forget which agency was hiring people, paying them $400 for what you call it? Crisis actors. What's that called? I think it's crisis actors. $400 to create scenarios. That's why they shut a lot of my shit down for talking about this. But I'm telling y'all, like, no tomorrow is here. You need a storehouse. You're going to need a storehouse. I don't know if it's going to come with so many angles. So I don't know if it's just going to be because of the money, the monetary system. I'll probably glitch out. And in that process, it's just going to be a period. Right now, they just showed, I saw on YouTube, they're not taking cash in Europe over a certain amount of money. They don't want cash because they shutting the cash down, and not in American money, in their money. I think it's euros. In their money. Everything about to change real fast. Everything changed since 2019, December 31st. But what's about to happen, y'all not going to be ready for? Somebody said to me, you've been telling people to store up for a long time. A troll said that, and ain't shit happened yet. I'm glad that person don't know where I live at for what's to come. So they can't knock on my door. I've been saying it for a long time because that's what I've been given to tell y'all for a long time. So it was some things without people, you got to embed it in them. Prepping is a system. It's just not something you could just do. It's like a system. Like if you get canned goods, you want to rotate them and all kind of stuff. I learned that the hard way. The first time when I started prepping, I stored up so much stuff, I just thought it was going to last till doomsday. And then one day, I needed one of those cans of tuna fish. And it was like years later, that shit was weird. And I started learning to rotate stuff. I don't do canned much anyway. For that. I do a lot of dry stuff. because as long as there's water on the planet, you can cook. I dwell in the mountains. I know where to go water. I know where there's streams, although I have a well. If something happened with that, I know how to go get water. I know how to purify water. A part of my storehouse is water purifying tablets. Water straws. They straws, like this big, but they filters that you can put in any water and drink. It'll kill bacteria, take out any dirt, all that. Clean the water. They don't even cost much. You need to get some water straws. So if you couldn't store anything, if you don't have the space to store anything, you can go drink any water somewhere else. Dry stuff is better to store for me anyway, because one, it lasts longer. 2, it's lighter. 3, you can store more. Get your storehouses together. If you love your fur baby, you need a storehouse. Let me tell you, it's not going to matter how good of a job you have right now either. Y'all think that's going to matter? It's not going to matter. When a crash comes, everything's going to crash. They're planning for a total crash. They want to reset. They want us gone. They want us gone. They want the planet to themselves. That man Klaus said, you will want for nothing and be happy about it. They don't want nobody with no cars by 2027. Not 37, 47, or 57. By 2027, how many years away is that? They saying they don't want no people with cars. So what is their plan? How do you reset the world in 4 years, 3 years, that we don't have cars? Nobody have cars or need them. They're gonna have these systems that, like right now, the 15-minute cities, they're about to stuff everybody in. Y'all ready for that? Are y'all really looking up? Are y'all really ready for that? I tell you, this year, y'all better start camping more. If you don't plan to get out the major cities, you need to start camping more and learn your woods. Learn spots to go to, because you're going to want that in a minute. These people coming in, a lot of these people coming in, I told y'all not too long ago that the system was going to set us up. I didn't know how when the Guardians told me this. They're telling me now that this is it. And bad things are going to happen to good people. Now, the way they want to do this, they want to create a snowball effect. Where it be one thing after the other, where it be so overwhelming that we're not able to pull ourselves up out the muck, up out the quicksand, that we just fall deeper in. So they can do this reset. And what their plan is so catastrophic that they're building homes under the ground. Everybody. That's why they showed y'all that movie. I told y'all it was for the rich. That movie was warning the rich to get their lives straight, to leave the world behind. Get y'all bunkers ready. After the movie, now everybody talking about that boy Mark and his bunker. So everybody paying attention to his bunker in Hawaii. Now he built another one in Missouri. And he got leaked about that one too, because he didn't want everybody to know where he gonna be at. So he started building one in Missouri. You know what I mean? He got money like that to build a bunker here and a bunker here. We don't have that. All we have is each other. And we don't get along. Everybody's still trying to be the fucking one. All we got is each other. And we'll fuck with each other like that. A whirlwind is coming for those not prepared. We don't get scared, we get prepared. We hear the call. I'm building all kinds of fences. Y'all see it on my channel. Building all kinds of fences. It's time to create security, they saying. It's time to stock up. Because even people with money and crypto and all, it's not going to matter for what's coming. It's a reset coming. And when that reset comes, I told y'all a long time ago, you got to be either highly spiritual for what's coming or highly technical. Choose your side. You can't do both. You can't be highly spiritual and have crypto. You gotta go to the earth and live off the land. That's what's going to save you and what's to come. Because if you're a part of anything with the system, you have a plug in the back of your head, matrix. Because you'll have that crypto, but you can't spin it until you get the shit in your hand. You're not going to be able to spend your money unless you get the chip. You're not going to be able to spend your money unless you got the plug in your head. They talk about putting cell phones as a part of your hand. Choose your sides. You can't have both. To try to secure yourself in a world that don't belong to you. There's two worlds we're living in. There's two worlds in this place. It's highly spiritual and highly technical. That highly technical world, that AI world, is demonic. For us, that's spiritual. As our world, spiritual is demonic. For them, that's technical. They don't want no more organic people, y'all, they are saying. They want everybody with chips in them. Are y'all listening to me? They want you with chips in you. If you're a part of this system, in any kind of way, you're going to have a chip in you. Or you're not part of the system. You're not going to be able to eat with them. You won't be able to shop with them. And then they're already building places for people like us who don't want to join them. And this is where allies come in at. This is where unity come in at. This is where us getting over our differences come in at, but we can't. And everybody gonna be them alone in this bullshit. The one, I got me, fuck everybody else, I got me. You're gonna have to have that. What y'all think these men gonna do? Y'all remember Nature Boy? He's a black man, so to speak. Supposedly for the people. Spirituality talking about when shit go down, they're gonna let the prisoners out, and we're gonna go around and thrash into all the women that we want. All these independent strong women, we're gonna show them when the system falls. That's your men talking like that, and so many men joined him. Half them niggas out there right now that's still vouching for that nigga was like, we in on it. What do y'all think all these foreigners that they put in this country is about to do? hold on. These terrorists, 9 million, that they let in this country now, right? What you think they've done to their people? Do you think they're going to have any concern about you? I'm just wondering. Do you think they're going to care about you at all? Your women at all? Children? No, they're going to have their way. And I've seen it. It's what I don't even like to talk about. This is what I like to talk about. I'm telling y'all, like I've been telling you for years. Probably starting with civil unrest. Because a lot of the people talking, a lot of people not feeling freedom's being taken like they talking about uprising, right? But let me tell you what's going to happen in that uprising. All those prejudiced people, the rope with black people. You got a whole lot of black people that still raise black fists in there on that colleague Muhammad that want to take out a white person. It's going to be fucking crazy. Because most people are prejudiced. One way or the other, one side or the other. The foreign is going to be the most ruthless. We'll teach everybody a goddamn lesson. Cities. Don't know a whole bunch of people. Don't tell a whole bunch of people your business and what you're doing. Y'all, we need for anybody who will listen. A lot won't. They don't give a shit about that. But I come to you when it's time to eat, though. But they ain't gonna help you build that. They're gonna call you crazy like they called me. And still do. But I heard somebody say recently, well, we know where we're going if shit go down. They was talking about to my house. And that's why they don't know where my storehouse lives. You've been talking about that for a long time. Now we see. And motherfuckers seeing they don't have a can of beans to the side. Agreeing with me is enough. So we put our shit together. Fuck that. Because people are unorganized and uncouth. You let somebody in, and they got that one person in their life that they're going to want to let in that you don't know. You don't know if you could trust. It'll be that very motherfucker that robbing you when everybody sleep. Y'all, it's real. Not only is it real, it's time to store up and tribe up. If it's just you, it's one other. That's a start. Somebody you can roll with. Somebody y'all can help each other. Somebody who up watching something while you getting some sleep. It's going to be like that. Y'all really think it's not? Like y'all didn't think 2019 was going to be like that. I sat there. Go back to my videos December the 1st. 2019. Go back to my videos to December the 1st, 2019. I sat there and told y'all what it was. I got all kind of crazy feedback. And one of the things y'all said was, she crazy. Yo, you crazy as fuck, somebody said. 30 days later, they announced the monster on the land. And I'm like, I fucking told y'all. But I had everything I needed. I had everything that I told y'all to get in that dream, that the Guardian said go get, was on my table. the mask, but I promise you, I was wearing a mask before they mandated that. I was wearing masks before anybody. The oil I told y'all to get, I had it in my nostrils, in that mask, and on my face whenever I walked into a store. So I wasn't breathing nothing, because they showed me what that shit was. And they showed me what that oil I told y'all to get was going to do. And y'all told me I was crazy. Now we 5 years from that. How many people perished in that? So one, don't feed they bullshit. Don't feed them and what they doing. Don't even, like, with that man. That man that said y'all gonna know who I am. They paint it everywhere because they want you to help them manifest this attack. Don't. Just focus on what we need to do. Focus on protecting each other. Focus on storing up. Get ready. Learn to live in the cold a little bit. Learn to be uncomfortable. I'm telling y'all, I do it for no reason. I have no heat on. Like, the heat to my house have not been on this winter. My body used to it. I've been doing it for years. I'm telling you, wool blankets on the floors. Whatever it takes. We're going to literally need that in a minute. They control everything. They're already starting to attack the grid. Can you live by candlelight? Can you live by a brick oven? By bricks? I literally made a brick heater in my house. I got a heater. I got bricks and candles that I get up to over 300 degrees. Y'all listening to me? I get it up, I put it on my channel. I didn't even put the whole, I wait for enough of y'all to say y'all want to see it. I guess y'all ain't want to see it. It's on Zen Earth Domes. Enough of y'all didn't say I want to see it, so I didn't even show the whole thing. I showed it, but I didn't show y'all how I made it. I took candles and get it up and will warm my house, warm a room in my house. Learn to create these things, so come next year, my greenhouses will be heated up by this. This thing will go for 5-6 hours straight on candles. But then once it burns out, because it's brick, it slowly releases heat all night for hours off of it. Keep a space livable. I don't have to do that. I do that because I want to be self-sufficient. I got a wood-burning stove. I know how to make rocket stoves and Dakota holes. If I had to live outside in a tent, I know how to make a Dakota hole and warm myself. Y'all, it's not a game. Y'all look around, you look around at the luxuries that we have, and you think that this is set in stone. They don't want any of this anymore. They want a new world. And they're aiming for it. I know y'all can see it. I know y'all can feel the calamity that bestow us, that's in front of us right now.
Pre-printed on
Y'all, I know y'all feel what's coming. My thing about it is, why won't the people prepare though? Why do a lot of you call preparation fear porn? I don't need to scare you. I can see if I benefited from scaring you. Look, y'all, the world is going to come to an end. Send me $1 and I'll save you. No. I tell you, build your storehouse, not put some in mine. What we need to focus on is raising our vibration. I'm not sure if y'all fast with me this month. It's over. The last day of it is tomorrow. But then we start the 11/1/11 fast February the 14th for 28 days. Go to the website ZenWombs.net and look at the blog 11/1/11 so you can know what that fast is and make sure you have everything for that fast coming up to participate. Because I'm going to keep working toward the 11/1/11. And although it's daunting, it seems like impossible. I have to remain optimistic and know that we're going to gather. If we get 11,000 and y'all participate and not just talk about, y'all see the shit is going down. Why is it that we can't come together in one cause? 11,111 black women, everybody that'll join us in one cause. And that's to pray for one day. Every few months until we get to 11/1/11. We come together. Add more people. Bring somebody else in. If you are 11/1/11, get over to ZenWombs.net. Join, not just subscribe, but become a member of the top right of the page. And then leave me a message. Somebody will get back to you. Leave me a message saying I'm a 11/1/11 so we can put a badge by your name. That's how we're keeping account of the 11/1/11. So a lot of you that's joined haven't come over there yet. A lot of you that's what the hell is that over there? That's some 11/1/11 that was on a Facebook page. We ain't doing nothing with that no more. But y'all haven't come over to the site. We're not over there anymore. I'm not doing nothing with Facebook anymore. I'm getting away from all of that. All I do is use them to promote what we're doing. Growing a community. We need allies. We need more people out there getting land. Y'all grow something on your land, we grow something on ours, and we trade. We need barter systems. We need other people like us with more ideas. I don't care what your race is. You know what I mean? I'm new to this. All I can do is my best. I may have resources that you don't have. You may have resources I don't have. We become sister tribes and we grow. But I've been saying this for years. Y'all get hype and then a hype will drop. Y'all start buying some land and then y'all stop. Y'all say y'all coming through and then y'all stop. But I'm steady moving forward. But I'm not going to be here for people who said they was coming through 2 years ago. And then they remember me when the shit hit the fan. Because I've been working my ass off. I've been building my ass off. You ain't been building too? I ain't with that shit. I can't be with that. I'll work with you though. You working and I'm working. Come on. We ain't got shit else to do but build a real future, a natural future for ourselves. To raise our vibrations so that we can ascend this while the earth purge and not be down here a part of what the fuck's about to happen. Are we living in the end days? Absolutely. The end of the world as we know it. It's over. Everything is about to change. 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022 was a test. Tell me you got a hold. Can't breathe. y'all that. I'm asking all the SisStars to join me for the 11-1-11. Just pray with us. Fast with us for a better day. We get 11-1-11 women together. Imagine if we could get the 11-1-11 together. And then everybody that joined us, one day, one prayer, one mind, and change this reality, y'all. It'll happen overnight, I promise. When you have that many people manifesting, it's scientifically proven to work. All we got to care about right now is healing ourselves. Getting our bodies as optimal as possible. Don't allow poison to sit in your system. From the poison you breathe and drink and eat. Constantly cleanse it out. I don't care if you fuck up. Cleanse it out. Don't let it sit in your system. Make changes in your life. If you're eating flesh every day, stop it. You know that stuff is full of hormones and full of all kinds. Stop. Okay, you don't want to give up meat, but well, how about giving up the poison in it? See, I'm only going to eat meat these 4 days a week, so my body can start repairing and healing itself. How about that? So my body can start repairing and healing itself. But if you constantly putting in toxins and dyes and sugars and all this unnatural stuff in your body don't have you're not giving your body a break to get strong, to get to a higher vibration, to get your mind changed. You can't change your mind with them parasites in you controlling you like that. You can't just sit and watch all this demonic energy around us and continue to just do what you've been doing against yourself, helping to build a system against you and your kind. It's time to change because the world is changing. I know I'm screeching, my throat is so dry. The world is changing. So you can't stay the same. You can't demand the same. The change has already started. You have already been warned. You have already seen catastrophe, calamity, famine, earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes, fake clouds. They making weather. You're in a whole nother world. AI, UFOs everywhere. You're in the new world now. You better choose what you're going to be in it. Because you're either going to be highly technical or highly spiritual. Choose your side. But remember, the first technology is spirituality. Because spirituality is but technology of the body. That's why I'm seeing in the dark. That's why I went into Zen meditation last night. Woke up and can see in the dark. That's the technology of the body waking up. That's the DNA revelation working in my being. That's total healing 3.0. Reprogramming my cells. You want different, you got to do something different. I have a sister that I'm mentoring in a sense right now. I've been knowing her for a long, long time. And I've been just wanting to help her with her health. She'll probably see this. I'm not going to say her name. She knew who I'm talking to. I've been wanting to help her with her health for a long time. And just finally, recently, it happened. I gave her a total healing 3.0. I didn't even want no money from her. I gave her total healing 3.0. And made her promise to listen to it at least twice a day. Just meditate to it. Don't do nothing. Just meditate, listen to the water, and think I am healed. Nothing else. Just nothing else. Don't do anything else. Don't want nothing else. Just listen. Just trust me. I told her, give me a chance. I bet you I got a text from her day before yesterday or yesterday. Saying, I love you so much. Thank you for introducing me to this. This has changed my life. By the way, I'm doing that thing you said. I'm giving up such and such a couple times a week. She's choosing life. That's because she did something different. You can't do the same thing and expect a different result. You have to move differently. It's time for, as long as you've been alive, you have depended on the system. You have depended on somebody else. You have depended on your doctor. You have depended on the lawyer. You have depended on your landlord. You have depended on the supermarket. It's time to do something different in the world that's headed for total control. Plant your goddamn tomatoes so that you know how to feed yourself. Make some microgreens for no reason this week. Make some sprouts. They're the easiest shits to do. You rinse the jar out twice a day and that shit grow and pack that jar. You take that and make some, I make a sprout soup, like as the sprouts are the noodles. Cut some vegetables up, like a miso, and just put the sprouts in there. You don't need nothing else. You could say, let me just see if I can do this. So if I had to, let me go get myself a dehydrator. Come in spring, I'm growing some arugula, I'm growing some mustard greens, and I'm gonna chop them down, dehydrate them, put them in a jar, so if stuff go down, I got green powder, super green. I got green powder at the house. I juice stuff. I take the juice from it, celery, cucumber, ginger, all this stuff, dehydrate it, crush it down, put it in a jar, forget about it. But if anything happened, I got super green powder for my family. I got citrus powder if we can't get no citrus stuff to get the mucus out of our bodies. I got that. I got fruit powder for minerals. Vegetable powders for minerals and repairing of the body that I make myself. Dehydrated peas, carrots, corn, potatoes. They shrink down to nothing. Soak them in water, they swell right back up. They got stew. So learn how to dehydrate something. You can get a dehydrated machine and do it off the goddamn sun. Solar generators and batteries and shit. Dehydrate your food. If the system fails, what medicines do you have? What herbs do you have in your presence? What do you have for the children in your house to eat? What do you have for the elders in your house? What do you have for the elders in your community? Telling you, when times get hard, the human spirit, when people come together, we thrive. Already be planning to take care of somebody else. Plant a seed, y'all. I'm doing a huge garden this year. Just to dehydrate stuff. I love to go out in the garden and eat right out the garden, walk in the house full. I'm gonna eat my salad right off the tree. But I'm going this year to dehydrate as much as I can. The first thing I'm going to do in spring is put up greenhouses for winter coming. And heating units in it. Because I think this winter coming, not this one, the one come, people going to be in a lot of trouble. And I'm going to be eating arugula. Talking about, I told them. I'm about to go, y'all. Can you read the comments starting from the top, please? Just read straight down. I appreciate it. You feel like that?
Hodak, y'all.
You didn't answer me, though.
Yes. Sabina says, Hodak, all. P Mafia says, hey, love.
Hold up, everybody.
Warrior.
Buddy, where you been? Go ahead.
Warrior says peace, everyone.
My Scarlet.
Pete Mafia says so many deaths in the family.
We read that one already.
Thanks, hun. Hodak, gosh. Gogo says the Guardians are calling for because they. Tonya says Hodak.
You gotta speak out. I'm just
Tonya says Hodak, everyone.
Who?
Tonya.
That's the whole name? What's the whole name?
Reynolds.
Okay.
Bahama Mama says, oh my God. So he was allowed to get out for a reason.
Right. You're speaking too low, though. I can't hear you again.
Yeah. Bahama Mama, total chaos, mayhem. Christina, oh my God. I've been saying that in my head. Eureka, ignore trolls. Warrior Priestess, it's a process.
Just read it. Don't do the names. We're almost there. Just
everything's a process. I'm glad you gave us a heads up. It allowed me time to save and transition out of my home in the city.
That's right.
Yes, dry foods is better, last longer. Canned food second.
Canned food second.
Canned food second, right. Oats, fruits, and vegetables. Yes. This is not their planet. Yes, camping. Wicked energies. Yes, separation. Man equal beast. Not at all. The beast doesn't care. It's a lot of sleep sheep still out here goofing for the BS. Exactly, yes. The great separation. We love you. Heart has to be in it.
It's lost it to us.
What day are we gathering?
We're gathering. Once we get to 11/1/11, that's when we're gathering. Right now, the next gathering is we're all fasting. Starting February the 14th. Everybody that's with the 11/1/11, we're going in at 28 days again to pray for the rest of the 11/1/11 to come, to pray for each other, to strengthen our bonds, to strengthen us, to get us closer to nature. So there's 11 protocols. We're reprogramming our DNA together. Even if you went through it, go through it again. We're going through it again. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna keep doing it. So go to ZenWombs.net and read the blog 11/1/11. I think it's a 2-minute read. All the instructions are there. Go ahead.
Facts. Meat has a lot of parasites. Here, Hodak, and hi there.
Everything has a lot of parasites these days. Don't forget y'all pullers. Look on that. Go to ZenWombs.net. Go to all videos. The one video I did on winter solstice. That protocol with the pullers and all of that in there. You know, we can't say much on YouTube no more. But you do that protocol to get the stuff out your body. I think I did two short videos over there. Reese, one was the winter solstice. Remember what the other one was? Whatever it was about how to get the stuff out your body. Language we can't speak here. So, somebody just said something. What was it? That's my Gigi. I don't know why you would go off until you don't have it.
Nothing. Just Scarlet was the last one.
Because yours went off. Hold on, I can't see it.
Oh, here we
Just
go.
say you.
The trees told me today to get storehouse full soon.
Who's that?
Carlotta.
See? That's what the Guardians came to me with last night. It's time to get the storehouse. Y'all see somebody else saying it. Y'all need to listen. Be able to protect yourself, though. Just be able to protect yourself. It's going to be a madhouse out there. Go ahead.
Hodak just saw you live. We'll watch replay.
Somebody else just said something. Why do you keep going out, though?
Because it's not coming up.
When you go out, it cuts you off and don't let you see. What's next?
Hope you guys are well.
is it?
Hope you guys are well.
Who's there?
Gigi.
Hope, yeah, hope you well too, Gigi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all, I just hope y'all hear it. If you coming in late, go back and listen to this live, y'all. It's not a game, and it's time. I know y'all feel it. I know y'all feel it. Stay under the water program. If you under water program, stay under it right now. We'll be doing DNA Revolution again starting February the 14th for 28 days, 4 weeks. We're reprogramming ourselves again. We're going to be on that exact 11 protocol for the 11-1-11. If y'all can, bring one person in with us. Bring one person in, have them get to the site. Use the honor system. Let them get their own DNA revolution. Because if they don't have an order number, all of them are recorded as they come in. We have a docket. They all get recorded. So you have to show your order number. Get your 11-1-11 badge. Because so many of you have it now and you say you with it. But you don't get over to the site. You gotta get over to the site. We're not doing the Facebook thing no more. That group, I'm done with it. You know what I mean? You only tell me once. They shut me down all kind of places. Fuck them. I'm creating my own world like I said I would. So I don't care about that over there no more. So a lot of you sticking to that site, y'all gotta. I'ma just shut the page. I was giving y'all a chance to get out of there and get over to where we are. I'm gonna put one more post in the group that you know I'm shutting that page down, but y'all gotta get to ZenWombs.net. If not half the people that's members or that's been with us for 11-1-11, not even half of y'all have come over to the site. But that's the only way we can keep the count. And we can see each other. When you become a member, you get a badge by your name. 11-1-11. It don't cost nothing to be a member at this point. You get a badge by your name, though, 11-1-11, so everybody know who we are. That we're with each other. We're tribing up. That we're cleansing together. That we're with this mission. That we want to get to the 11-1-11. We want that one day. We want to go out to the waters and reprogram the world as a collective, as a unit, and go pray out in nature all over the world. One day we can do this. I know I should be out here campaigning more right now, but I'm getting everything set up. Y'all just wouldn't believe. I'm just getting in order in my life right now during this hibernation period. So spring, I can spring out. You know, I got a lot ahead of me. A lot I got to do by myself at this point. So you don't see much of me now because I got to get a lot done now for tomorrow. I want to do a lot more healing this year. I want to see a lot more of y'all this year. Y'all need to be getting to me, getting in the Zen-mobile, getting under this water program this year. So I'm not out there right now. I'm not even meeting anybody right now. February is going to be a tight month for me because I'm springing out in March. On that note, y'all, I gotta go. Hold on, his louse us.